They say the city never sleeps, but what does it dream about when the rest of the world goes dark? At midnight, when most towns exhale and go quiet, this city inhales. Lights flicker on instead of off. Trains thunder underground like restless heartbeats. Neon signs hum softly, as if whispering secrets only the night can hear. Somewhere, a diner door swings open. Somewhere else, a window glows on the 42nd floor. The clock strikes 12, and nothing slows down. Long ago, darkness meant danger. Night was a pause button on human life. But here, night became a stage. Gas lamps first carved thin halos into the black. Then electricity arrived, flooding streets with artificial daylight. Suddenly, time bent. Work stretched later. Entertainment grew louder. And the city learned a radical idea. What if tomorrow didn't have to wait for morning? Walk these streets after midnight and you'll meet people who live between hours. A nurse ending a double shift, her shoes heavy with exhaustion. A street vendor flipping skewers under buzzing lights, feeding hunger that doesn't follow schedules. A taxi driver who knows the city better at 3 a.m. than most do at noon. Their lives overlap in brief glances, shared sidewalks, passing moments that never make the history books but somehow are the city. Here's the twist. The nickname, the city that never sleeps, isn't just about brightness or noise. It's about momentum. Because once a city realizes it can keep moving, it becomes afraid to stop. Silence feels like failure. Darkness feels like absence. So the lights stay on, not just to guide people home, but to reassure the city itself that it still matters. And yet, beneath the glow, something fragile exists. Step into a side street where the neon fades. Listen, you'll hear it. The hum drops, the pace slows, and for a moment the city almost rests. Almost. Because even here, a single window burns with light. Someone is awake, someone is thinking, working, waiting, hoping. One light is enough to keep the myth alive. At its peak, the city reaches an emotional climax just before dawn. Bars empty, shifts change, the sky lightens, night workers pass morning commuters like two different worlds brushing shoulders. And in that fleeting overlap, you realize the truth. The city doesn't stay awake because it must. It stays awake because people keep choosing to live, love, struggle, and dream at every possible hour. In the end, the city that never sleeps isn't a place. It's a promise that no matter when you arrive, lost, late, or searching, you won't be alone. If this story resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment below. Your support helps keep this channel awake and growing.